Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm sorry that I have not been uploading videos. I know I feel like I say that every single time I do a video. However, I wrote some notes down about the cholestasis because for the fact that when I went in to triage to get checked because I was itching very severely, like I could not get no sleep because of the itching being so bad, so severe. So I found out at the last one when I went into triage, they told me I explained that I was itchy for a few weeks now, about five weeks or so, and I just couldn't take it no more. I was like so over it because whatever I did like to try to help the itching, I bought different kind of lotions for dry skin, for itchy skin, which is really weird because every time I take a shower, I always lotion up. I cannot go to sleep without lotioning up. So my husband was like, "Well, maybe it's because your skin's dry." I was like, "That's impossible because I always put lotion on my body, my entire body after I take a shower." So, but with him saying that, I said maybe okay, maybe my skin's since I'm getting older, maybe my skin's getting more drier. So I went to the store. I purchased some creams for dry skin. Then I purchased some creams for itching. None of that helped. I took showers, which I take shower anyways, but I was taking like showers like almost 3 times a day, 4 times a day because the itching was so bad. I didn't know if it was because I'm sweating or whatnot, but that also did not help. I was still itching even during when I was taking a shower. I tried washing my sheets. I was washing my sheets like almost every 2 days, thinking maybe I got bed bugs or something, and because I usually wash once a week my sheets and blankets, but however that was not the case. That wasn't helping either. So long story short, I went into triage. I explained what was going on and everything, and they said, "Well, it sounds like cholestasis." I was like, "What is it?" She goes, "It sounds like you have cholestasis because you're describing the itchiness that is nonstop, and that you tried several different things. So we're gonna run some tests." She did not go into detail what was cholestasis, so I didn't know what that was. But basically they told me that it was something to do with the liver, and that it's dangerous for the babies. That if I do have it, then they're gonna have to schedule me to have the baby early because it's harmful to the baby. I guess the baby can die, be born in stillbirth or whatever. It's not dangerous to us women that are pregnant. It just gives us a lot of like itching. But for the baby, it's very dangerous. So they had to remove the baby out of you. So at that point, I didn't know if I had it or not. She ran some tests and then she told me that it's two different tests. They took my blood. They took my urine. So she came back about, I want to say like an hour, 2 hours later, an hour and a half, 2 hours later, and she said, "You know what? You're on one of the before she even mentioned that, she said that one of the results that I was gonna get that same day, and the other one that I wasn't gonna get until I see my doctor in a week or so." And I was like, "In a week? I've been dealing with this itchiness for so long. I'm so over it. I cannot take it no more." And she was like, "Well, let's wait and see. Let's see the results." So anyways, like I said, she came back an hour and a half to 2 hours later, saying, "You know what? Get ready to stay. You're gonna have to call somebody to come pick up your kids," because I had my two older girls there. Because your result came out, it's out of whack. Your test came out like your levels are way up. She goes, "You got cholestasis." And I was like, "Oh my god." So I was so nervous and so scared because first of all, she really didn't explain what cholestasis it was or is. So all I knew it was something to do with my liver and it's bad for the baby. And now she's telling me that I have it and I have to stay and they're gonna take my baby out. So I called my husband and he came to pick up the girls to, and then he took them to his grandparents' house so his grandfather could take care of them. Anyhow, getting off subjects, I gotta go back into subject. So cholestasis is, I wrote my notes on it because I didn't know what that was. Not even after I had the baby, they did not explain to me what it was or anything besides what I just told you. So basically, cholestasis is a, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm just reading. Cholestasis of pregnancy is a severe itching in late pregnancy, usually around 28 to 34 weeks. Symptoms appear around that time. With that being said, doesn't mean that a 10-week month lady or woman is not going to experience this, because they can also have cholestasis, but usually it's common during the last trimester. Okay, so most common cause of cholestasis is a common liver disease that only happens during pregnancy. Okay, so cholestasis of pregnancy is a condition in which of the normal flow of bile in the gallbladder is affected by the amounts of pregnancy hormones. Cholestasis is more common in the last trimester when hormones are at their peak, but usually goes away within a few days after delivering, which I find that to be true, because after my baby was delivered, I was still itchy for like 2 days, and then the itching just stopped, which thank God, because I cannot handle that. It was horrible. And I'm sorry I'm reading this, is because I have no knowledge of cholestasis. I just read up on it because obviously I didn't know nothing about it. I just went to the doctor, to the triage labor and delivery. Right there and there, they told me what I had, and that's it. They didn't explain what it was or how it was brought on or anything. And then I just had my baby, and that's it. So cholestasis occurs in about 1 out of 1,000 pregnancies. So what causes cholestasis of pregnancy? Pregnancy hormones affect gallbladder function, resulting in slowing or stopping the flow of bile. The gallbladder holds bile that is produced in the liver, which is necessary in the breakdown of the fats in digestion. When the bile flow is stopped or slowed down, this causes a buildup of bile acids in the liver, which can spill into the bloodstream. Symptoms, like I said, severe itching is number 1. So if you're itching like crazy and you've done everything like I did, like wash sheets every day and the lotions, the itching lotions and so on, and nothing's helping, changing body soap, none of that's helping, obviously you're gonna have cholestasis. But I would first check with your doctor, but that's most likely what you're gonna have. Dark urine. So the main one that I had was severe itching, like non-stop. It is so annoying. I even cried one time, like, it was so itchy. I even scarred my hand and my, like, see, you guys could see right here, like I scarred myself literally, and on my arms, especially on this arm right here. And this on the hand right here, like yeah, it's no joke. And dark urine, that one I experienced it, like, not really with the dark urine. I just had dark urine. I was like, oh my God, why do I have dark urine? And like the next day I wouldn't have it, and like 4 days later I'll have it again. So it was like crazy. It was like off and on, the dark urine. And that the reason why that's uncommon for me is because I drink nothing but water. Water is what I drink every day, all day. So light coloring of bowel movements, that I also had as well. So yeah. Loss of appetite. Yes, loss of appetite I also experienced at the last week before going into the doctor. Depression I did not experience. And less common symptoms is jaundice, yellow coloring skin, eyes, mucous membranes, and nausea. So yeah, that's basically what cholestasis is. I just gave you like a short rundown to let you guys know what I was experiencing and why they had to deliver my son early. So they kept me that same day because the nurse had came in and said, you know what, we're keeping you. Your test results came out of whack all over the place. So that kind of like scared me, like, oh my god, you know. She had just told me that she was just we were gonna get the one results, which I guess is that one, and see how that comes out, and then a week later the doctor's gonna tell me the other results, which this one I guess knocked out the other one because it was like way extremely, like I said, I had it for like 5 weeks of itching, just trying to tolerate it, and I didn't mention it to my doctor. But that's what that's about. And if you guys have any questions, just ask. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or unlike, or comment, whatever you guys want to do, and share. For you never know, other pregnant women out there are probably experiencing that, knowing what they have, just like I did for 5 whole weeks until finally I just couldn't do it anymore. All right, till next time. Bye.